Yesterday, one person pinged me from YouTube. Okay, he's our subscriber, and sir, he pinged. Okay, anyone want any help? Na, first they will ping, and then they will say, sir, your videos are good. You are doing nice job. Everything they will say, and finally they will start. Sir, I need a help. Very good. Anyway, good. They reached us. No, that is good. The question is, sir, I'm learning many things in YouTube, but I have one question repeatedly getting in recent interviews, like how many you are in a team and you are a team player. Okay, so how many tickets you are working on for a kind of time period? Like let's say you said 3 years of experience. So in 3 years of experience, how many tasks, how many incidents you, okay, how many tickets you worked on? This is the question. Okay, first question. Now, second question, how many, okay, stories you completed or worked on, right? You understood these two questions, everyone? Yes, everyone? You understood these two questions?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is the most common asked question in interviews. They will ask because you said 3 years experience, no? Correct? They will ask you what is your okay day-to-day activities. Then we only tell like okay, as part of my day-to-day activities, I will receive the tickets in the form of tasks and incidents. My team lead will assign to me. Then I will work on them. Okay, if anything is development needed, I will convert that as a story and then I will work on the story. Or my team lead will assign the story to me. We work on agile process, 2 weeks of release and all. Okay. As part of our uh, introduction, we will tell that. Then when you say I am working on the ticket, they will immediately ask, okay, let's say in 3 years, how many tickets you worked on? Common question. Am I right, my everyone? Yes?
Yes.
Okay. So now, generally, let's talk first stories. How many stories you worked on for maybe 3 years of span time? Okay, 3 years. Okay. So we work in the process of agile methodology or releasing process. Okay, I told I think on that day, someday, okay, or maybe not. So how we do is today I have a release. Next release will be 27th. Next release will be 11th. So we keep our releases bi-weekly, second Friday of every month. So when we say our release for 2 weeks, no, so let's say today we completed our release. Next Monday, the respective Scrum Master or team lead will assign you the stories for each one. Maybe if we have 20 stories, maybe assign. Okay, if we have 10 people, two stories, one story, three stories, they will assign. In between, if something comes also, you will assign. Okay. So 18th, we got one modification catalog item modification request. One task came. Then he will create a story and then he will assign to one of. So during this time or at the start of the time, they will assign the stories to you. Okay. Sir, one modification request came on 25th, sir. Our release is 27th. So how it will be now? Do we have time to cover the agile process, methodology, doing development, testing, UAT, everything? No need to hurry. If we get it, maybe 24, 25, 26, we will create the story and we will align the story to 11th release. Correct, na?
Yes, sir. We can use it as backlog.
Backlog. We call them as backlogs. So when the release is getting started, we see everything. Okay, how many backlogs are there? Okay, can we attach that backlog to 27? Something that and all is the process of project management. We will do it. It's a teamwork, or that guy will assign it. But from a developer point of view, you have few stories, you will complete it by 27. This is the first thing. We call it as release. First point is clear, ma?
Yes, sir.
So let's say now per 1 month, two releases will be there. 4 months, per a month, 4 weeks means two releases. Am I right, ma? Hmm.
Yes.
Yes.
So 3 years, okay, into 12 months, into two releases, into on an average, a normal developer will do 2 to 4 stories per a release. If it is small catalog items and all, if it is bigger also one or two, but average. I'm telling average, ma. Okay. There are few projects where you will be having only 2 3 people and lot of work. Then that case one person needs to do 10 15 10 5 also, 5 to 10 also. I'm talking about stories, not tasks and incidents. Understand it, okay? So average 2 or 3. Okay. So 36, 64, 64 into 2, how much? 128. Am I right? If you consider as 2 stories per a release, 120, 128 stories. Is my calculations correct, ma?
House
36,
72,
64,
It has to be 144, sir.
144
144, sir.
okay. 36, 36 into, ah, sorry,
to 72.
correct. 72 into,
72 into 2.
correct. 144 stories. If you put average is 2 stories per release, means for 2 weeks you do 2 stories. 144 stories per 3 years of time. Means 144 developments you did. It can be catalog items, it can be new application creation, it can be enhancement, it can be a field creation, it can be business tool, it can be schedule job, it can be anything. A typical developer work. This is what you are telling, and this is what the expectation. Anyway, good. So if you just go for 3, then the same 72 into 3, it may go for how much? Maybe 220. Is that correct? Somewhere, ma, rough 210 to 220. Correct, everyone?
20, sir.
Yes. So this is the count we expected to tell. Am I right? Now you are getting exact number. Yes. How many stories you worked on so far in your 3 years of career means you need to at least tell this kind of answer. If you tell 20 stories, then we didn't. If we don't prepare, no. If suddenly the question comes, then automatically what you pronounce 20 stories. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then gone. Congratulations, they will say. Good. First thing. Now, how about tickets, sir? As part of platform operational support, we receive anything, okay, even if it is a big application creation or a simple, okay, a user creation or a simple field creation or access issue or report issue, whatever, anything that is related to ServiceNow, okay, they will create either incident or a task. Okay, just we'll discuss 5 examples for incident. What just can tell me 5 incident examples of our ServiceNow? 5 or 10. Tuck, tuck, tuck. Report access is not working, application access is not working. Okay, so when I select this field, I supposed to get the other field display, but it's not working for me. Okay, ServiceNow is loading slow, correct? And I'm seeing, okay, this view, but I supposed to see this view. Till yesterday, I was used to see this home page or dashboard. Today, it's not working. These kind of things. Till yesterday, I have an application access. Today, it's gone. These 6 examples for incidents. So if that is the case, then what you see when you get this incident, what you do? You just check the user, impersonate whether he is really getting that or not. Then you see till what yesterday, what you have role, and is that removed? If that is removed, then you need to add him back via group. Same, these kind of things you will get it. These kind of fixes you do and then close the incident. If it is a task, then 5 example per task. Create a new application, add a new field, create a new catalog item, modify a catalog item, change the approval in workflow. Okay, change the group in workflow, retire a group. It is an all. Create a new user, create a new group, create a new task, create a new department, site, location. Okay, add me to a new group, provide me access. These are all work, correct? Or implement. Okay, if problem is updated, problem work notes is updated, update the same thing with all the child incidents. That is also a task for us. First, it's a task, then converted into story. See, any development that you receive, that is initially a task. Two tasks you got it. Add a user to group. Add a field on the form. One, you directly go to the group and add it and then close the task. Second, adding a field to a form. You create a task, sorry, you create a story and start the development. Am I right, my everyone? Getting it? Everyone got it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So now if you see from this point of view, how many tickets you worked on for these 3 years? This count will be little bigger. Okay, average, okay, person will work on, okay, 5 to 10, if it is a operational model where you keep on receive the tickets and then you move them. Okay, so per a week we will close, or per 2 weeks we will work on 20 to 40 tickets. Tickets, I means team. Maybe in that, maybe you may work on maybe 5 to 10, or sometimes okay, it will be like not everyone works on tickets. Senior developers, they don't work on tickets. Okay, we will use juniors to work on tickets. Okay, all these small activities, no, junior developers will work on it. So out of 10 people, maybe 3 people, 4 people are working on these tickets who cannot write scripts and all. Okay, again, same thing is repeating. Okay, so here 3 into 12 into, okay, 2 into, okay, 5, let's say 5, how much? 72 into 5, how much ma? 7, okay, 350 plus, I'm saying plus, okay, 360, actually the count is 360. Okay, somewhere around these many tickets that you worked on for these 3 years. Am I right? Tickets, the count of tickets. Maybe at least you need to say 200, 250 minimum, at least. You should not,
Sir, for 3 years, at least we have to say 500 to 1,000. Otherwise, like 5 tickets per day, if you consider,
not
then
day, per 2 weeks, 3 years,
okay.
12 months, two releases means per a month two release. So per a release, I am saying 5 tickets. Means per month 10
Okay.
tickets.
Okay.
Minimum. I'm saying minimum count. I always says minimum count. Okay. Maximum it will change, but minimum I'm saying. At least you have to say 350 minimum. You should not say 50 tickets, 2 tickets, 3 tickets per 3 years. Correct? Maximum it will go if you are alone and where everything you are handling, and it may go for 1,000 tickets also per 3 years. Am I right, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So, so now, right? This is the expectation. This you need it in your mind. You are also going to tell like this, na? So you should have this kind of mindset. Tickets will come, you need to work, and then few tickets will be converted as stories. You do development, everything. Okay. Now one final thing. Nowadays there is kind of thing. Okay, people will come to me, sir. Can you do proxy, lip movement, lip sync, dubbing? I will say I'm not a dubbing artist. Then they will say they will argue, sir. Everyone are going like this. Okay, again another discussion. So I said I don't do. Leave me, please. Then they will say they will justify. Sir, market is like this. Out of 80%, everyone are like this. Okay. So then what I can do? If everyone are spoiling, do I need to spoil? No, no. First thing, correct? I will say no. Then I will ask them a question. Do you know those 80%, 70% of people who enter with proxy interviews and all these faking things and all, are they still working in IT? So let's say one person cheated. Okay, he given 2 lakhs to a person, and then that guy did the lip sync, gip sync, all dance, okay, recording dance and all he did, and then finally he got a job. Once he enter into the job environment, what is his position? Think from that way. Okay, first question. Okay, you said you have 3 years of experience. Now you went to a place where 10 people are there, and they assigned some 5 tasks, okay, and 2 stories to you. Excuse. Then what is your position? Okay, so if you are doing work from home, again there you need to, okay, act like, okay, someone you need to take a support, and then support guy will connect. For him again you need to pay. The same 2 lakhs guy who took 2 lakhs from you, he also will tell, okay, don't worry, once you get job, I will do support. And the same he will tell, okay, if you get 60,000, you need to pay me 40,000. Nice, nice business. Okay. So he told for 10 people, 5 people. Will he really support? No. Once you get the job, once his job is done, 2 lakhs is received, then he don't even pick your phone. Then what is his position of having these 5 to 10 tasks and 2 stories? You need to beg everyone, please, please, please support. Because you don't know anything, subject. Okay. So he goes to office. He sat with 10 people. Then what is the position? Can he able to manage? Can he able to at least open his mouth and speak? Who cheated in interviews? Yes or no? No. Am I right? Can he able to speak in front of people?
No, sir.
Can he able to manage in front of people? No. So they will see, they will observe within 1 week, 2 weeks. Okay, they will remove the guy. Then what next? So you need to go back and then get again a bag of 3 lakhs. First thing. Okay. So when he faced that kind of scenario, he lost already 3 4 months, 2.5 lakhs or 3 lakhs money. Then what next? What next? Again, he needs to do the same thing because that is too much easy. Even he know to speak. Or now this time he need to really work, really hard. Okay, learn and then attempt it. It's not about money. It's not about time, but he lose everything. When anyone faces that kind of scenario, he went to that level means he don't even think anything. I'm done. I am spoiled. They don't even think anything. That's it. They're done. They can't come strongly says I can do now at least this time I can learn. I can do my own. That and all those kind of thinking they don't get it because they already spoiled. And do you know like that guy who is speaking with me, sir, 80% of the people are entering like this. Out of 80% of people who entered, how many are continued? Maybe 10 to 15 people. If they are very lucky, these managers are very lucky. Remaining 65%, they got removed. After they removed, what is the next position? Spoiled. My disturbance came here. Understand my everyone? Okay. So here, every time, no, so first of all, no, if someone are doing means we should not do. And like a sheep, we should not argue. That is the second thing. If you don't know, if someone are doing it, let them do. In my career, in my team, I removed 2 people like this, where they cheated and then came. Because I have my own reasons. Sir, can you give me chance, no, sir? You are removing one life, sir. Correct? Why? Why I need to think like that? Because I have my own deadlines, Nama. If you say senior developer, you came to my team, I have to deliver many things, na. If you can't do anything, who will do? The burden will go to the second other developers. If 10 people job, if say 9 people are doing means automatically 1% share is going to different developers. Am I right, ma?
Yes, sir.
Yes. And how long we need to tolerate with this guy? At least it's okay. Let's think like a different way. One guy came. Okay, we got to know like he came like this. You don't know anything. Even if you tell the requirement also, you can't understand. So keeping him in team, how we will survive? How long we will survive? First thing. Second thing. Okay, some guy came. He really learnt, but he came with a fake documentation. But he is good. So given 3 months of time at least. So he proved it. He was doing very great, at least for some extent. Then continue. At least justified, na? If you come like a blind guy where you don't even know Servicenow spelling, and then if you justify, sir, 80% of the people are coming like this and all, you go in that same way, and then you see the nice movies, Avatar movie you see, or Deadpool you will see, Masala movie. Understanding it, so why I'm telling all these nonsense stories are because you people don't do that first. You don't do anyway. When you are traveling this long means you don't do. If you would have do these kind of things, you would have disconnected at fifth session only. Okay, first,
Have experience, sir.
you have experience, right?
My brother, he joined like a fake, sir. There are many what we call many stoppages streams, sir. Like the team members are also watching, and also the project only initially they give for 1 month. If he perform, then he will continue. Or else he will yeah, terminate, sir.
Mm. So it happens, mate. See, it will be easily cut up. Easily. 1 minute is enough to know the person, about the person, whether he is a genuine or not genuine. You can't, we
Yes,
can't,
sir. There are many stoppages.
we can't bluff the things. So only thing is you are struggling, you are learning. So please learn hard and then go like a lion. That's what I always suggest to people.
So project tagging is also very difficult, right, sir?
Everything is difficult, Nama. So let's say tomorrow I am constructing a house. I'll take all of you people and then dump there and then ask you, build the house. What you do? Do you know bricking? Do you know cementing? Do you know coloring? Do you know electricity work? Do you have any expertise on house building? At least can you carry the sand?
Okay.
Then how you survive? Same thing, no?
There might be the project interviews also, right, sir? After getting the job.
Ah, in few there are companies where they takes you to directly a pool and then they will introduce to projects where again project interviews will be taken. Like all this Capgemini, Wipro, HCL and all. They will take 10 people, 20 people bulk and then they will be having lot of projects. They will take you and then keep it in bench first. Then project interviews will start. Again one more interview. Okay, so
Yes.
right. So these and all they should aware of. People who are guiding, they should tell these things first thing. Because being a student, you don't know. You never step into IT. So you should at least be intimated properly. Like this is the environment. This is the expectation. You need to prepare this way. These are the things you need to get it. And these kind of things you will face the challenges. At least if we tell in a proper way, you people at least follow. After fifth session only, you give 2 lakhs, I will get you job. If I say like this, then what next? And even this, okay,
Myself got cheated, sir.
it's not actually the cheated, ma. It's spoiled. The life will end there. There are many students, no. I will patiently listen. There are many students where they will ping me to tell their custas. Custas means what? Problems. Sir, I got cheated by my own brother, sir, my cousin brother, sir. He introduced to one friend, and then I spent 4 lakhs. I took debt. My father took debt. Okay, and then we spend it, sir. My brother got some share. They both cheated me. Now I am going to die, sir. One girl literally called me by crying and then telling the story. She's supposed to go for suicide. Then I added her in my next batch and then say, Ma, don't pay anything. Please learn it. And then if you get a job, if you feel, please pay. First you settle down and then clear those money related problems. Take care of your family. I told that. Plenty of students pings me and then tell the stories. And even the batches that people are joining, many people will be joining somewhere where they don't properly trained, then the time wasted, money wasted, again come here and then join and then groom. And many people will be already cheated with all these proxies, kicks and all.
Yes. Nowadays, getting job is one thing, and but what we call holding the job is also very important.
Right. Okay, so if you encounter such people, no, please guide them properly. Tell them. If they don't listen, then let them die. That's it. But we don't do, and you please don't do it. It don't really work out. One girl really, no, last week she pinged me, sir, I got a job, sir. Okay, how ma? Right? I said congrats. She's not our student. Okay, I got the job. Now I am not able to do the job, sir. She joined actually and then pinged me. I am not able to do the job. Then how you got the job? Sir, my friends helped me. Okay, we used chat GPT and proxy, sir. By that way, I got the job. Now, 2 days back, she put down the paper. Okay, the same chart I put it in my status also. Why, ma? Because, sir, I am the senior guy with experience. She's 40 years or somewhere, 35, 40. She looks old. All the people who are like 5 years, 10 years, look saying they are more talented. She don't know anything. She can't able to even speak service now. She didn't learn, no. She used a chat GPT. In team, she can't open chat GPT or an Alexa and says, no, Alexa, attend my project, attend my meeting. Alexa, reply to my manager. Will Alexa chat GPT do? So she voluntarily agreed and then she came out. I can't able to do it, sir. I know, I got to know my thing. Then the discussion started. Sir, now I'm done. I'm too much depressed. This chat happened at 1:30 a.m. So a person is not sleeping at 1:30 a.m. and thinking about these things means how much deep thinking she is doing. Are you able to imagine? Let's say a guy is not getting sleep after 11 means he's already gone. His life is gone. And still after that is thinking something means he's depressed almost. Depressed or some disturbance happened. Sir, why you woke up at that time? Don't ask me that question. I was reading something. It went continuity. Okay, I was reading something. She pinged me, and then chat went on like that. Okay, I am happy. Okay, don't worry. But see the people's life after these things happen. She's a family holder. Spend 2 lakhs of amount. How she got the amount? Maybe husband given it. Now she lost everything. Now what is her position in the family? What is that sister position in the family where she took 4 lakhs for this proxy interviews and all? Getting a 4 lakhs for a normal farmer family, is that easy, ma?
No, sir.
Right? Spending 15,000 for my entire hard work is again people will ask, sir, give me concession. My fees is 15,000 and this is too much less. For this also people will say take 2 installments and then in that also concession. That is that we know the value of 1 rupee also. That's where we came from, middle class families. Then 2 lakhs spending 2 lakhs, 4 lakhs and all, and then spoiling everything. What next? Okay. So yeah, that's why I always try to put everything. This may help you, this may not help you, but you need to get that mindset before you go to that environment. Okay, fine. Fine then.